Hi guys, this is Lino and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk about one of my most favorite Bluetooth speakers of all time, the Bose SoundLink Mini or the Bose SoundLink Mini 1. So this is a portable speaker and some of you may already know what this is because it's either you bought it or you have it. But for some of you, I will be reviewing this one and I will be giving it a sound test for you guys. So stay tuned. This model was released on 2013, but Bose stopped its production on 2015 and came up with a newer updated version, the Bose SoundLink Mini 2, that was released on 2015 right after when this one went out of production. So guys, this was their trial version on sa Bose because 2 years or siya nilast, na sold out din siya. But anyway, I had this speaker way back 2014 pa and basically I have it for 6 years now. So this thing is ancient na. Considered ancient na ni siya, and I always carry this speaker around anywhere I go. It's either if mo travel ko or mo ato ko sa school, basta anywhere because I listen to music a lot. And yeah, this is one of the most best sounding speakers, portable speakers I've ever heard or had. Let us start off with its design. As you can probably see, this is a relatively mini speaker with an ultra compact design, wrapped in a single piece of aluminum with metal grills in the front and back, which literally is built like a tank and there are like zero flexes. Now some of you may find this design as boring, and yes, it is because Bose only released one color option on this one, which is gray. But personally, I love it. Also guys, to be honest, I'm a very boring person, so bagay kay mi ani. I prefer nga sleek and stealthy design kana minimalist, and yeah, di kay nako bet to mga loud colors like ito mga red, mga yellow kay di man kay siya mobagay if asa nimo ibutang, at least for me. And I've noticed that the aluminum gets scratched very easily. Dali man jud ma-scratch na aluminum, so no exception for this. And that is why kanang Bose ni himo sila original silicone case for this one, which is quite expensive for a case lang. It retails around 2,000 pesos na, and yeah, mao na siya mahal ilang products. The design is really low and centered, and it helps the speaker to stay in place and avoids flipping over. Because it feels like a rock, mura siyang bato sa iyang kagahi. Pwede nimo siya himuog pang self-defense. At the top, we have the controls. At the right side, we have the aux port and the charging port. Sadly, this does not have any USB or a Type-C port that you can plug in to charge, but it has a dedicated AC adapter that you must always carry because you can only charge through it, which is kind of a hassle. At the bottom, it has this detachable rubber mat that protects the battery and prevents the speaker from sliding. This also includes a sleek black colored speaker dock, which is essentially a part of the speaker itself. At the side of the speaker dock, you can find the AC adapter charging port. You can plug the AC adapter and leave it there, and when the speaker needs to be charged, you can just directly place it in the dock like a wireless charger feature that is common today. Controls are very simple and straightforward on this one, which I personally prefer. We have the power button to turn the speaker on and off. We have the mute button, which I found surprisingly useful. Useful in situations like when you're speaking to someone and you want to turn off the sound, you can just use this button instead of turning the speaker off or lowering the volume all the way down and setting it up all over again. We have the volume rockers, and here is the Bluetooth connectivity button. Also, this speaker syncs the last 6 devices it used to connect, which makes the connection a lot easier. Lastly, we have the aux button when you want to use an aux cord. Now guys, let's move on to one of the most important factors to consider when buying a portable speaker or a Bluetooth speaker, which is the sound quality. Well, the sound quality on this one is what to expect from Bose. It is great and downright impressive despite its tiny size. The bass levels are deep, the level of detail in the instruments are very clear, especially in the lows and mids. The vocal sounds clear and creamy, but when you max the volume out, the bass falls relatively short behind the vocals and you can notice little distortions. It is not overpowering and harsh to listen to, and overall the sound is very comfortable and balanced. This does a great job with different kinds of music, may it be acoustic, pop, hip-hop, or new music. Though the sound separation in this one is not that clear and distinct, considering its size, it's decent enough for videos and movies. Other mini Bluetooth speakers has bass or vocals that overlap with each other and produces a different kind of sound which makes it harsh or even weird to listen to. I gotta give props to Bose engineers for managing to deliver this impressive sound quality and putting it into a single reasonably sized piece of hardware. Most of the Bluetooth speakers in this segment, guys, ang mini category is very kana underpowered kaya ang uban, like ang vocals, ang bass dili siya balanced, but this has more of everything jud. And one thing I've noticed is that importante sad ang placement sa speaker if asa ninyo siya ibutang. It sounds fuller when you put it into a corner or near a wall compared to when you put it in the center of a room or outdoors, where the bass and the sound is not that immersive. But its simple design looks good anywhere you put it without interruption. Another important factor to consider is the batteries. Now, this is where wireless Bluetooth speakers tends to fall short. And yes, this speaker does not have a great battery life compared to other plug-in speakers, obviously. But it sure is good enough in the mini portable speaker category. Bose claims it has 7 hours of battery life and a charge time of 3 hours. This is true to my usage, but in the years of using this one, it really depends on what volume you're setting it in. If you used to play music, videos, movies in really high volume, then the speaker tends to drain faster. But when you play it in lower volumes like 50 to 60% or lower, it will last up to 7 hours. This particular speaker, guys, this one I owned, the battery depreciated long time na kay this is 6 years already, so it won't last up to 7 hours when I play it 60% power and above. The speaker automatically turns off when it can't handle higher volume, and it's really annoying sometimes when you're in the zone. So the battery life is just not enough for me, especially in this era of Bluetooth speakers. And now, guys, for its price, as I have said earlier in the video, this went out of production to 2013 to 2015, but anyway, I will still share the price. It retails for around 10,000 pesos or above, depende if asa mo palit. But sa Bose shop jud sa malls, this went for around 10,000 pesos jud siya. And yes, that is quite expensive for a portable sound machine like this one. There are many downsides to this, and it's the batteries, the lack of features, the lack of waterproofing or an IPX rating, no built-in microphone, no USB charging, and no other color options, which is really a drawback and a deal breaker considering the price. Most of the newer Bluetooth speakers offers all of that in a package and comes with an even cheaper price. So yeah. Furthermore, I can't really recommend this one, but I will recommend its bigger brother, the Bose SoundLink Mini 2. I tried using the Bose SoundLink Mini 2 and they are very much alike as far as the design and the sound quality goes. I tried playing music in that, and from my experience, not much have changed. But that one has updated features like a built-in microphone, a USB-C charging support, it has a better battery life, and more color options and overall better. It's still pricey though. It goes for around 13,000 pesos since its release on 2015. You may find this line of Bluetooth speaker by Bose really expensive. There are other alternatives there like the JBL Flips and the UE Booms, and those provide you with an even better package with the sound and everything. But their overall quality, for me, I just can't deny that Bose is just one of the best. I mean, these things will last you for years if you treat it well and the sound does not deteriorate over time. And for me, it's a worthy investment. This is still one of the best sounding portable speakers up until now, guys. Bisag 6 years na siya, nindot dyan po guys nagtingog. And if you have the budget for it, sa katong Bose SoundLink Mini 2, then you should give it a try. That is it for this video, guys. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you want more, hit the subscribe button. And what do you think of this one? And tigamit ka Bluetooth speaker or not? Let me know in the comment. Let me know in the comment section down below. That is it for me today. See you guys on the next one. Peace.